like to welcome everyone to the Eureka Savings Bank Ag Center. I'd also like to thank everyone that worked so hard to make this possible. At this time, it's with great pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Clayton Tyson.
Thank you. Well, good evening, everybody. As Mr. Sarver said, welcome to the Eureka Savings Bank Ag Center. It's an exciting year for us here at LP, especially with the center coming to fruition. I was just explaining to somebody, if you had asked me July 1st when I walked into LP if we'd be here today, I didn't think so, but here we are, and that's super exciting. And I want to thank two major groups, a few major groups actually. First of all, Eureka Savings Bank for the generous donation toward the building. I also want to thank the Board of Education who saw the opportunities we have through FFA and agriculture here with our students and the pathways we can provide them. And lastly, our community. We couldn't do it without our community and the support they have for this, the support for LP and the support for our students above all else. So thank you to all those groups. As we look at high school education, it's a changing realm of learning where we're really trying to connect what students are doing to what they want to do after high school. And looking at our local community and wanting to return so many of our students back, I believe agriculture in this building and these programs led by Mr. Hinchy are really going to do that and help our students thrive in so many different areas that are connected to agriculture that support who we are as LP. In addition to the Ag building tonight, we also have all of our administration here. We've had a lot of changes of faces and names over the year, so I'd like to introduce them, and I encourage you as you meander around the building tonight, if you see them, talk to them. First of all, our Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Ingrid Cushing. Our Principal, Mr. Steve Hansen. Associate Principal for Student Support Services, Mrs. Jamie Salazar. Our Athletic Director, Mr. Cole Lazzarato. Head Dean, Mr. Jason Miller. Dean, Mr. Sean Huffaker. And our ACC Director, Mr. Dr. Shane Lang. Please stop by and talk to them this evening. Tonight will be kind of an open house format, so after we're done talking a little bit tonight, we encourage you to walk around the building and see what's here. It is a two-story building. Some of the areas are off limits. As you can see, we're doing some final touches, putting some flooring in, finishing a few of the items. So you see those doors closed. Please don't go into those areas. To give you a brief overview of the building, you walked in through the main entrance there. That is an area where students who complete their community development experiences and SAEs can sell the products that they create or other items. So we can lock down this area and students can market and sell directly out of this building after hours, even when we're not in school during the day. There is a full-service kitchen behind that. The equipment was recommended by our cafeteria director here at LP, Mr. Bobby Riahi, and then behind that is the head house that leads into the full-service greenhouse. So we encourage you to visit those areas on the first floor. You're in the main shop here with probably one of the largest garage doors in the LP area, where we can pull a combine into this area. So a lot of different activities that will happen throughout the shop here. We encourage you to talk to students about exactly that. Our mezzanine leads up to some storage, which also leads up to a second floor. On the second floor, you'll find our main academic classrooms for the agriculture program, a community development experience area where students can work on their projects, the teacher's office, as well as a full office for our FFA officers, where they each have a desk and collaborate to practice their student leadership, which is a foundation of our FFA program and agriculture. So please see all those areas. Our FFA officers will be there to talk to you about them tonight as you're walking around. And lastly, I want to introduce our FFA president, Ms. Molly Thompson, who's going to share a few words.
Hello, and good afternoon. My name is Molly Thompson, and I'm currently serving as LaSalle Crew FFA chapter president. In the 1960s, my grandfather, James Thompson, served as the treasurer for the LaSalle Crew FFA chapter. In 1993 to 1995, my father, Jim Thompson, served as LaSalle Crew FFA chapter
will talk about their programs in November. So we hope you come out for that one too, talk to our students, and we encourage you to do that tonight as well. You can see all of the officers here and the great work they're already doing. So thank you again. Please walk throughout the building and enjoy the evening.
Well, Mr. Hinchy, tell me a little bit about how it feels to be here at LP with a new facility and an amazing amount of growth in the program so far.
Yeah, so when we take a look at agricultural education, the part that excites me the most is the community that stood behind the construction of the Eureka Ag Savings Bank Center, or Agricultural Center. It all started when wide variety of students said agricultural education is important and we would like it to be a part of LaSalle Peru High School. And over the course of that time frame, it got even more exciting as community rallied behind that and said, we want to see this too. So the building that you see here tonight is about 16,000 square feet, which is extremely exciting as it exposes multiple different facets of agriculture to our students. But what's the most exciting piece is it took a community to build. And I say that community is because community members sat around a table, community members visited high schools, community members said, this is what we want for our students, and that dream of thoughts and discussion went to paper and then eventually went to brick and mortar. And so the exciting piece as we celebrate tonight and being able to celebrate the Eureka Savings Bank Agricultural Center is knowing that it is still always and is community that put it together.
Now, you did an amazing job in your remarks, and you mentioned that this is a generational thing, and your family is evidence of that. Mm-hmm. You're the third generation now involved in the FFA chapter here. How far back in agriculture does your family go?
All the way back. They started back in Scotland, and then they eventually came over and they bought the farm, and that's where it all started, about the mid-1800s.
It seems that this had gone away for a while, and it seems to have lost importance in a way, maybe. What has brought you to really be an advocate for all that FFA stands for and trying to build it here in the community too?
Yeah, I would say, I guess I just started out and I was like, there's so many schools that do it, and I was like, I know LP, this would be a great spot to it. We'd have a lot of community, and LP we got a place for everyone. I'm like, perfect, agriculture can tie in with that. And as we created these spaces, more and more students have came in and they're like, this is so fun. I didn't realize that it's not just farming, that I can relate my personal life to this. So I think this is slowly starting to build everything together when they realize it can come from all different parts.
Well, and it's more than just farming.
Mm-hmm.
It's being smart about the environment and caring and stewardship of the land, correct?
Yeah, and there's a lot of other things, whether that's the marketing side, whether you're taking the plants that make these food products, but then those food products have to be taken to the store. All that's still part of agriculture. Whether you're working at Walmart, you're still in agriculture because you're distributing these products. And without agriculture, as Hinch always says, we'd be hungry and naked, because that's what really the backbone of us is.
I'll ask you, I know you were, it was a big loss when you left and came here. How's the welcome been here for you so far?
I love my job, and I think that that's the most important thing is when you love what you do, you never feel like you're working. I will say when I first came to LP, of course, you have those new day jitters and you're like, it was hard not knowing my job. But over the course of the last year, it's been fun and exciting. I'm very thankful. I've used this word a lot, but community, the community and the growth it's not just me, it's not just the students, it was the faculty and staff and the community of LP that stood behind it. And as you make your way into our building tonight, we've been very fortunate. We've received a lot of honors this last year and awards, and that's because of the community and our teachers and our students that all rallied behind it and said this is what we want. And so that's the exciting piece.
Thank you for reviving it and making it such a centerpiece here in LaSalle, Peru.
Thank you very much.
Photo mayhem. Okay. Him and 3 guys went in on it, and then he ended up getting his operators. I think the job he's at right now, I think he'll put all of me on or something.
Watching that, everyone will respect.
for your like labs, the stuff in the labs. Okay.
Minion, where's a minion?
Hey Tom, how you doing?
Hi.